Now, any questions? Coda, it happened. Yes. And for those of you saying, you're only bringing this to light because y'all had a fight. No, I left because of all of this, you guys. These things kept happening and not making sense. And I wanted out. That's what happened. This has nothing to do with any argument.
You made her first one.
I love that. Oh, that's so good. Look at my daughter trying to be a little entrepreneur. Her and her little bestie ordered all the supplies and they made their first one.
Stop it.
I love that. Yes, keep tapping the screen. We love the TikTok shop.
Oh my gosh.
Who is this? TikTok shop.
Beautiful. Thank you for supporting my small business. We're making a green one. Since we're not selling earrings, we had to cover like the dots up and we put a sticker on it. And for the lip glosses, we're gonna put like the card in the back.
Yeah, that would be cute. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all got to come up with a name.
We didn't make one yet. We're gonna finish our everything and then we're gonna do it.
I had nothing. I had nothing. We all were talking together. We all had questions and we all finally put it together, you guys. We put it together. We pieced the puzzle together and we did not want to be a part of it. Yeah, facts, not fairy tales. I love that. What text message? Of course, they don't mention any of that. And there's a lot. There's a lot I could say, but I haven't because I'm a classy lady. You feel like I got the views from them. First, I wasn't going to be on TikTok. Ask me who told me. Go make a TikTok right now because Reddit was snarking me for not having my USDA. You go do it right now. And then you let them research that you have your USDA. You do it right now. That's what she said to me. Her words. We love Mommy of the Beez. Me too, Christina. I agree, Renee. Thank you, Candy. This is all of our platform. You're right, Stormy. You're right. And we have voices. We have voices. And I'm not going to let her paint the picture that I'm just some messy, messy friend that she stepped away from. Because, baby, I walked away from that trash. Brienne, a lot has happened, hun. A lot. Oh, did I just say hun? I can't believe I did that. That's disgusting. I never say that word. Thank you, Joanne. She's okay now. Thank you guys for all the hand hearts. Thank you, Junior. Yes, Mommy of the Bees walked out. Thank you, guys. Correct, Cameron. There's one common denominator. Thank you, Ashley. Exactly, Mandy. You guys tap this screen. Tap the screen. I hope so. Nothing was proven. Nothing. Nothing was proven. They deflected and tried to make me look like the bad person for starting all of this. And calling me a clout chaser. Right, Melissa. Thank you, Nikki. Mommy of the Bees. She was still talking trash today, you guys. She's going to continue. She's going to continue to talk trash. But we're not. We threw the truth at you. It also took them 3 days to gather all the information. We clapped right back. And still missing information. Oh, I forgot about old Sandra D. I forgot about her. We were read her letter. We were told to keep quiet about her too because she tried to come forward. Maybe we should save that one for another day. Literally a support group. The freaking brainwashing and manipulation that woman is capable of is insane, you guys. And I consider myself a pretty educated woman, and I fell for her. I fell for it.
Mommy, I'm taking a nap.
You're gonna take a nap? Okay. I did break away. Did y'all have a good swim?
Yeah, the Miller swimmed out.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
He's a baby. Why can't
What?
she
Hi, Sawyer.
Why can't she come on the weekends?
Huh?
Why can't she come again?
Because Miss Alex has.
Yeah.
Miss Alex probably wants to have.
Honestly, though, next weekend, if you guys want a weekend away, I'm totally down to
We might take you up on that.
watch the kids.
Yeah.
Because,
And Coop?
And
oh, I would, yeah.
you can go to the casino.
You do whatever
I
because
finished.
we got back from college and we're a little broke.
I get it. I'll take you up on that, babe.
Let's go change. Come on.
I spy with one. I do. And we pay for it on our own. We don't need a donation.
Mommy, I want to see Kooper.
For 50 cents a day, you can pay for my nanny.
I want to pet Kooper real quick.
Also, did anyone catch the insinuation? The insinuation that she fundraised for this baby girl? Did anybody catch that? I mean, I know me and a few others caught that.
I'm going to change and I'll be back.
Anybody else catch that? Okay, I thought I heard that right. Whoa, what is that? Thank you. Who is this? She didn't raise no money for me. No money to get my monkey. $0. I'm taking a leave, not drugs. Unicorn is going to be trending on Google. Oh, my dog or her dog, Christina? Which ones do you want to talk about? TikTok shop, TikTok shop, TikTok shop, TikTok shop. Who is this person wanting to get in a box? I'm going to let them get in a box. Who is it?
السلام عليك.
Hi.
وين
Oh,
يا
no.
ماما فرام سيري؟
No. I don't.
بليز أرجوك بليز وينكم واحد أرجوك والله ماما فرام سيري أرجوك
Wait, what is happening?
بس هالجيم أرجوك بليز سستر أرجوك
No.
بس
No.
أرجوك
No.
بليز أرجوك
No.
بس
No.
أرجوك
No. Bye.
جيم واحد أرجوك
No.
بس هالجيم أرجوك. بس هالجيم أرجوك تختار
No.
جيم واحد.
No.
بس هالجيم أرجوك بليز.
God again.
بس هالجيم أرجوك بليز جيم واحد.
Bottom left, disconnect.
بس هالجيم وان جيم واحد ماما فرام سيريا أرجوك جيم واحد. بس هالجيم أرجوك بليز.
Can you please stop?
وان جيم واحد أرجوك.
No. No.
أرجوك بس هالجيم.
No.
جيم واحد أرجوك.
No.
جيم واحد أرجوك.
My goodness.
But I was like, I think if I request, she can get kicked off.
You have anything to say?
What the fuck did you? Oh, excuse me, I don't want to get banana. How funny.
Ashley.
Oh my.
Ashley.
Yes, 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 yes.
How are friends?
Whew, we'd be here all day.
Well, tell them a little.
What do they want to know? Not again, Lauren. Clearly you don't know how to work TikTok.
I don't. Yes, she did used to be over there too.
Yeah.
Do they even care about the dogs? Where do the dogs live, Ashley?
Underneath the desk with the baby gate on piss pads.
Where do they sleep?
Underneath the desk behind the gate on piss pads.
In their urine. Don't worry, it's being handled.
Yes, ma'am. What
Yes,
happened?
Gloria too.
Sorry, I muted it. My daughter was showing me something. No, ma'am, you don't chew on my hat, Oakley. Do you? What about Chubbs? What about him? He's hanging on by a thread, ribs and all.
Yeah, she's under the desk now. Hattie's under the desk. And I loved on that baby every time I was there. I wish more than anything I could take back not taking her home with me when she told me, you can have her. You can have her. I should have freaking taken her.
Did you have to pay to stay there? I never stayed there.
You guys don't understand the form. I know it's so easy to judge when you're behind a screen and you're just seeing this much. This much.
Where are my keys? Let me get my keys.
The amount of manipulation that woman does to people is insane. It's like she explains everything away and she makes you feel like I can't even explain it. The mind games. The mind games. And she does it to people that she knows just want to love on the monkeys. Like that's all we wanted to do was love on the monkeys.
I would be that way, but to actually have a spider. I've never owned a monkey. I don't have a monkey. I don't plan on getting a monkey.
Ashley does not have a monkey.
I have too many businesses to run. I'll get on camera. I don't give a shit. I have too many businesses to run. I don't have time for a monkey. I went over there to volunteer, to help, and to love on the monkeys. I've always loved them. I've always had an obsession with monkeys. Why, I don't know. So I wanted to learn more about them. I wanted to volunteer because I'm close, and I did. But, you know, some people don't appreciate things, and there was no bad falling out. There was no, they can't come for me. There's nothing that they can come for me for. There was no bad falling out. I just sent a text message very nicely, said my piece after the birthday ordeal, and I peaced out, and I didn't look back, and I'm blocked.
Ashley, what came around for the first time when?
And back in January.
January, yeah.
Yeah, I came around like in January.
And she left after birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Because she organized or tried to help organize something nice for a woman, and she was less than grateful.
Yeah, I organized everything with another friend, a mutual friend, and you know, I use people local because if we're in a small town, I like to use local people, support local people, and I went above and beyond, and comments that were made about certain things didn't sit right with me, don't align with my morals, and I felt disrespected for going above and beyond, and I just chose to walk away. Yes, she was complaining about the photos, and that was very disrespectful too. The photos that she's complaining about that she went and posted. Yeah, those photos. Yeah, the ones that she hated, and all her mods were like, "Oh my God, those are so ugly. What? You shouldn't pay for those." She didn't. She never paid for them. She didn't pay for anything. Why would I get blocked? Because
The just now
I
new
don't
ones.
know.
Yes, Susie. The just
Yeah,
now new
the
ones.
just now new ones. Yeah,
And she tagged Linear. She tagged Linear, but you guys, she had to unblock Linear in order to tag her, if that tells you anything.
I'm blocked. I don't know why I'm blocked. Probably because I just said my piece, and that's just what it is. I'm too grown. I have, you know, a family, a life that I don't have time to worry about pity. Why was Linear blocked? Good question. What do you gain by doing this? I mean, to mind your business, stay in your lane. I don't gain a damn thing, and I am in my lane. Thank you. Don't come for me because I'm not the one. She said today Linear took a break from TikTok and will be coming. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to speak on Linear, but just know that I know.
Yeah.
That's not true.
The pics were a birthday gift, and she, instead of saying thank you, I love them so much, she threw a fit because they weren't good enough for her.
I have the text messages. I have the screenshots of how ugly and disrespectful she was towards my photographer friend, but whatever. I don't have anything to prove. And I don't give a damn to prove anything, to be honest. The truth will come out. What's done in the dark is always going to come to light. You can run, but honey, you cannot hide. Of course she praised them like they were the best after she begged to get them, after she disrespected her and said how ugly they were and how hideous they were.
They were terrible.
They were so terrible. Yeah, the birthday pics. Uh-huh.
I don't know, MJ.
I'm sure they're gonna come for me, but it's okay. I'm on Reddit. I got time.
The one she just posted yesterday.
I'm on Reddit. Hi guys. Hi T pages. I'm not out to get you. I promise. Promise.
Yeah. You guys, we are all normal moms leading normal lives,
That have strong marriages,
strong marriages. We
healthy
love
kids.
every marriage has problems and you may have little spats, but theirs is constant. It's never okay. And they do it in front of the world. There's a difference when you see us, on here. We're leading normal lives.
Yep. I'm just a normal girl
If it
living in
smells
this
like,
lonely world.
looks like, it's probably.
I honestly went there to just help them. Like, truthfully, just whatever she needed, I was there to help. No judgment, no nothing. But, like I said, I'm not going to talk ill about them. I don't really have anything ill to say. I walked away classy, respectfully, and that's how it's going to stay. She tried to say my name in the live yesterday, and let me just say this, don't ever say my fucking name again. I'm sure you're watching. Don't say my name again. And if you want to text my phone, you're not blocked, honey. I don't do that. I'm a grown adult. You want to talk like an adult? We can talk like an adult.
She avoids hard conversations.
Which is why I'm blocked. But don't say my name. Yes, I'm on Stormy's side. Yes, I'm on Lauren's side. And yes, what you're doing now is classy. I haven't said anything ugly, so absolutely it is. Marky. Run and tell that.
Go back to your leader. Bye.
I'm not tough behind anything. I just said what I had to say, and that was it. That's all I had to say. Hey, but whoever gifted her this big old, this big old playpen, it was given to me. Thank you, Lando Aunties.
She gave away a lot of things that were sent to her for her monkeys.
Or I got it for Oakley, my little puppy. My little Oakley. But I'm going to the Frio River, and I'm going to relax and unwind because I have other things to worry about. But I'm very proud of Lauren for standing up for what is right and not wrong, and being a voice for people that don't want to stand up. And I wasn't going to say anything, and I still didn't say anything that was disrespectful or ugly or that I didn't already tell her. It is what it is. Life goes on. You live, you learn, you meet people for a reason. And I truly believe that. I met her for a reason. I was around her for a reason, and then that was it. Go my way, you go your way. Misery loves company, and I won't be her company. Sorry.
And we're not here for clout.
I don't need clout. Please, if you follow them, unfollow me. I don't care.
Please.
I just do TikTok to laugh. I share shit to laugh. I'm just funny. Girl, I'm just living life. To be honest, I am living life. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. I know I'm happy. I know I'm healthy. I have a happy marriage. I have a happy daughter. And dude, we're good over here. We are good over here. And that is all I'm going to say. But I'm very proud of Lauren. Yeah, TikTok is meant to be fun. Like, I literally repost things and share things and send things to my friends that are just funny. Yes, Mommy of the Bees. Hi. Okay, well, now I don't know how to get out of the box because I don't know how to do this shit. This is my third time ever being live. And guess what? When I went live when I was over there, you'll never guess how much I made. 47 cents.
47 cents? You're so rich.
I couldn't even cash it out. It's still sitting there. 47 cents.
Buy some heart me's.
I might.
Have fun. I'll
Bye.
kick you out.
All right, see you later.
This is true, monkey lady. Little girl is up. Yes, y'all can see Kooper. a baby girl. Oh. You're not supposed to let her see until we meet the lab goal. Hey, wrong platform. Kooper, she does sleep all night. She's scared of the baby's face. Look at her. Kooper, do you want me to cover that up? Why do you keep going over there at it? Y'all, look at her. What? It's okay, Deb. Look, she's like concerned about Mila's doll. Oh yeah, he always goes after her bottles when she's done. Blink twice if you're okay. What are you doing to that baby doll? Why did I just blink? She did not help me get my baby. I purchased my baby on my own. His name is Judd. Hello? Shanna, that would be a yes. It just depends, Ocean. I didn't purchase a sick baby. What you talking about? They didn't give me no money. I didn't get no money from them. I gave money. I didn't get no money. QT is the best. I'm a Maltese girly. Look at this Petey boy. He's a Petey's boy. Wee. Thank you, Megan. He's 3. He is a good sport, but he's also, he loves her. Like, so I know you hear him growling at her, but like, if she were to leave the room, he would like, go in there with her. Your dog. Stormy says her's gonna take you. Her wants to take you from me. You want to live with Stormy? Huh? Oh! He said, I might now, Mom. I share him. He wants to come live with this Stormy. I only have one monkey. What made me pick a cap instead of a spider? I don't have enough space for a spider. Mainly. 1 monkey, 2 stormies. Right, 1 is enough, not 14. Thank you, Erica. It's okay, Nadia. Thank you for asking. You have 3 spiders? I would say capuchin and spiders, they each have their pros and cons, honestly. To me, a spider is more affectionate with like other people, I would say, from my experience. You feel like they're horrible around kids? I mean, I feel like the spiders I was around they were still young, so I can't really speak on that, but my kids loved them. Oh, when they get older, that's what I've heard. I was just talking to her, my breeder yesterday, actually. There's so much that like goes into, not all capuchins are the same. There's different types of capuchin. Cooper's mom is a white-faced capuchin and her dad is a weeper. And so there's lots of traits that that each of those have, and I love the combination that I got with her. Jenny, I don't share prices. They can call them cinnamons, but there's like so much that's what I was asking him yesterday. I was like, what makes a cinnamon and what makes a weeper? And he's like, it's kind of all the same, you know, like a weeper can still be the mom is a weeper, the dad is a weeper, it's still a weeper. But she's considered a weeper, but her mom's a white face and her dad's a weeper. Thank you, Angela. That's cute. They can all be mean if they wanted to. And I'm excited to like show you guys like all the things. Like you guys, they all bite. Absolutely. Thank you, Angela. They all can bite. And I'm gonna share things with you guys. Cooper's a baby. Like she's a baby. And I am super, super dedicated to continuing her training forever. Like as long as I have her, like the training never stops. Like you're always working with them, working on certain things, working. Now they also need time to be a monkey. So that's my dedication to her. And I want to keep her happy and healthy and, you know, mingling with our troop, which are my family, my kids. Right. I don't really scream at her. I don't do this screaming. What, Mommy of the Bees? Are we going to do a part 2? Right, Melissa. Get in a box, babe. Tap the screen, tap the screen. it's a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper. What's it got? Oh, what's it got? Huh? A piece of paper? I chewing on that. I did, Christina. Yeah, shred day. Thank you, Lori. It's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nicole. Oh yeah, square. Oh, Lori. Yes. Stormy, I don't think Rihanna is. I think she's still over there. Yeah, she lies a lot. I didn't really want him cooking for me. He picks his nose and doesn't wash his hands. Yeah, our shred days, I try to do like things that she can eat and play with, you know. Or if she gets a piece of paper, I let her have it. She looted it herself. I give it to her.
Hey, real fast.
Welcome back.
There's a couple things that popped into my head as I was working. That was said that I couldn't really type while I was working.
You guys just tap the screen.
One, we want to validate the dog that is literally hanging on by a thread. His name is Chubbs. Chubbs gets reprimanded because he supposedly hurt Brandy's turkey one time, and that dog does not get fed. That dog does not get loved. And we were told not to film near that dog whenever we stream. Secondly, there were 2 dogs that lived under a counter that got no love. Them dogs were matted. They were gross. It stunk. It was in the area where the marmot, I think I'm saying the right word, where the monkeys, you have to go there she puts 2 of them to sleep at night, which would be Rip and Louie. Which I do want to make a quick thing that upset me about the whole thing with Rip and Louie. Rip and Louie are actually encouraged not to be near other people that come to the house. Rip and Louie are made to be monsters, are told that they attack people, bite people. Actually, James had to basically beg Brandy to allow him to give the monkeys attention. Those 2 monkeys specifically, again, Rip and Louie, they sit right in the living room. They don't come out a lot. I don't give a fuck what a picture says. I'm telling you the fucking truth of being there for days. James constantly fed those 2 monkeys specifically, constantly. Their main diet was Tic Tacs. Those 2 monkeys' main diet is Tic Tacs. That's what those monkeys basically eat. I'm telling you from being there. And then there was 2 horses. One of those horses were named Raven. Those horses did not get love and attention, and because of the horde of monkeys that were coming in, the ponies were then shoved away and disappeared and never to be seen of or heard of again. So I'm just letting you guys know what I've seen, what I was there, what I got to witness. Again,
Can you touch on why you didn't say it then? Can you explain the mind games and the...
Literally, it is a mind game. It is a victim. She is a victim. These things, like, there's always an excuse on why the behavior is okay. It was an excuse on why it was okay to condone J-Hop's behavior. Again, there was a video that she showed me, James, and I know there was other people in that home. she showed us a video of J-Hop has hair plugs, and the brand new monkey was there with Sarah, the assistant. And this is a real video. I saw it with my own fucking eyes. Brandy has the video. J-Hop was on. J-Hop had the monkey. The monkey pulled J-Hop's hair plug, and J-Hop throws monkey across the fucking room.
At her house?
At her house. That was when J-Hop came for that Christmas time when J-Hop was in the room for 3 hours from Greg's mouth himself. They were making content in the back room that I stayed in. But let's talk about the constables that showed up at the house while I was there. The 2 sets of constables that showed up knocking and beating on the fucking door, and they refused to open the gate for the constables to serve them papers while I was at their house. That is all on their own home camera footage. It is there. I was there at their house. We were told not to open the doors. My husband kept asking if we should go say anything.
You guys stop it right now. If you don't agree that she didn't say anything now, she is now, you guys. She is now. Stop.
2 of those were my moderators. 2 people from Lando were my moderators, Bex and Alex. Full manipulation. A lot of them took a lot of my support, just so that anytime they would want to associate or do anything with me, I don't battle. They always wanted to do battles with me, whether it was from Dirty Addictions accounts, whether it was from Empress's account, whether it was from Big Daddy Overalls or Lox and Ollie. The only time they wanted to associate with me was as Mommy of the Beez, so that they can do battles, so that they could have it was full blown funneling. It was just, I don't give a shit what narrative you guys think and what you think you know. It goes so much fucking deeper. It is so deep of manipulation and conniving and victimizing. And again, I'm working right now, and I can't sit quiet and
we're not gonna turn our comments off.
Yeah, don't turn the fucking comments off. It's real. This is all real. And again, there was so much blame and victimizing that it's all the trolls and all this and this and this and that. Again, eventually you have to let your I stepped away from Lando months ago. I was supposed to go on a trip back in March. I did not go on a trip. I lied and said that the trip I couldn't go because of it was too close to 2 of my children's birthdays. I stopped going
into addictions. You're trash.
I stopped going into the live streams. I took away all restrictions from both of those moderators that I had because they were blocking all of my support. Day in and day out, I'd get threatening messages from Bex that I'm a shitty friend because I have real life personal issues. I have children and a husband. And because I couldn't sit on TikTok and be their friend and at their beck and call all the time, they didn't want anything else to do with me. As to Alex, if only the world and Alex spoke her truth and the abuse that really goes on in that home alone. I saved my dog from Alex. I saved Drax. Alex gave birth to 13 puppies on a live stream. 10 of those puppies passed away. 10 of those puppies are in her freezer as we speak. She may have finally buried them. I don't know. But when in her freezer, 10 of those puppies were in her freezer. Again, I saved my puppy, and I was actually, while at her house on a live stream, going to take another puppy. I only hope Alex has the courage to say what happened to one of those puppies that I was supposed to take. Alex, why don't you be courageous with Brandy and open your mouth and bark at me? Tell me what happened to that puppy. What happened to that puppy's paw? Where's that puppy's? Where's the puppy? Where's Journey? There is so much that you guys don't know, that puppy was missing half of its foot pad because she neglected the dog and it lost its foot because it was out hanging around in glass. Again, to an abused dog at Brandy's house that doesn't get fed unless someone with a moral value feeds that dog. That's the truth. Again, Greg rather spend more time in his game chair that cost $6,000 that you guys donated for the monkeys. But that $6,000 game chair takes precedence.
Exactly, you guys. You donated to the monkeys, and neither of them have jobs. How else would he pay for it?
I just wanted to speak my truth. I'm going to go back to work now. I hope to see this on the Reddit later. Ooh, fuck me. Bye.
I love her too. I'm so glad. I am so glad that I got to meet her in person at that evil person's house. That I won't say her name. She's nasty. Never lied to y'all about anything. I didn't catch why they were there. Proof of what, Michaela? If you still need to see anything more and to think that they're kind of crazy and weird and they're doing some crazy things over there, then you don't belong here. So I'm going to show you the door. I'm done being accused of needing clout from that. Yes, Becky. I didn't want to be on TikTok, but I started getting snarked on Reddit, and I got a call from that woman, and she was like, you need to start Kooper a page right now, because I had my USDA. And she's like, and let's mess with them. Let them do the digging and realize you do have your USDA. Give them something to do. So I did it. And I didn't even post anything for a while until she started showing my baby so much on her VIP, which is like, what, $15 a month to subscribe? And I'm like, I'm not letting you specifically show my baby so you can make money. So I'll be using Kooper's platform. I'm not going to reach out to Creighton. You stealing Coop's clout. I have no regrets in releasing any screenshots. Yeah, he knows how they, if he doesn't see how they are, that's on him. I don't know Creighton, and I'm not going to be personally reaching out to people trying to get them on my team. I don't need to do that. I'm doing great, Alexis. I don't know the answer, Cole. Absolutely feel free. I would agree with that, Jess. I don't want to advise anyone to do anything. If you feel like you need to share something that you've seen or witnessed, that's on you to do. He knows, Square, he knows. And I think one of his mods was in here. I'm not talking at all about Creighton. Exactly, Randy. I'm not trying to bring down Lando Nation. Lando strong. That's so silly to me. That's so silly. Yeah, see his mods in here. Answer why no help for these poor animals. We're speaking out. Things are happening. Yeah, Bree, that's true. I showed y'all my actual messages. I didn't take screenshots. Oh, okay, Sabrina. Right, I don't need a team. If I could advise Creighton, I would tell him to walk away while he can. Thank you, guys. I'm doing good. How are you? He is a nice person. Right, Angela, I think that's probably true. Thank you, Janelle. Yeah, I don't think Creighton wants to be involved, and he shouldn't be. He has nothing to do with it. He didn't know about anything. Don't be scared of her. She's not going to do anything to you. I never stayed there for an entire week. I was charged, I think it was like $500 a night or something, when it was me and my 3 kids. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Mommy of the Bees. Request my $500 for the bite. More than one bite, you guys. That was just one child. I don't know the answer to, I don't know all the laws to have a bed and breakfast. I just think they're playing with fire because those babies are getting older and bigger with bigger teeth. Did you see your daddy? Oh, I was trying to get it. Look, let her come to you. You see my daddy? Yes, and the newest, Daisy. She bites everyone. They are a little wild, I will say that. But Daisy running loose in the house, It's not good. I did. Well, Daisy, she didn't know her background. She didn't know her background. I didn't, Allie. I didn't. I didn't know all of this was going to be a can of worms. Did not. They always wanted to know when I was going to bring my husband there, which was really weird. And until I talked to Christina, it all made sense. Like, when's your husband gonna come? And he was always asking me that question. Why don't you ever bring your husband here? Like, my husband would not get along with you. Yeah, unicorn. Thank you. I have no idea, Angie. I didn't see any pineapples. No, mine either, Jess. Oh, they're gonna continue talking about me. Would you have believed it if someone tried to warn you? If I had someone trying to warn me, yeah. And I had no idea what Reddit was before I found them. I started reading Reddit here recently. Probably after I got Kooper. So not... Well, if you got blocked from Stormy for warning her, it's probably because she doesn't know you. Everything in Reddit is not true. I will say that, and that's why some of it, you guys, I tried to say it a couple of times, like, not everything you read on Reddit's going to be the truth, except for when you see videos, they're the truth, but like, there's a lot of, what do you say? Like, you guys watching from lives, and like, I see this, and that's terrible. That's terrible. Like, they shouldn't put the belly bands on that tight. And like, it is very hard to distinguish those kinds of things on a live video. So like, one of them said Ashley has a spider monkey she's hiding. That was actually not the truth. That's exactly it. You have to be able to separate fact from fiction. Why are the belly bands? Because Kooper does just fine without one. She's a baby, you guys. She's a baby. And I'm raising her a little bit different. And she absolutely has. Kooper has belly bands. I use them when I need to. She's in training. She's in training, and that's when we use our belly band. No, no harnesses. If you're gonna have your monkey out exhibiting to the public, she has to have a belly band on. You have to maintain control of your animal. They do not, Tina. She was sick when they got her. Which, again, I didn't trash her for all of that. No, I don't agree with sleeping in a belly band, no. But is it illegal? Probably not. Well, she puts it on Bella at night to keep her diaper cover on, or at least that's what I understand of it. Right. It's a belly band, not a chest band. I am doing this because I'm speaking my truth. She was allowed to trash me, turn off comments, and all the things. I have a right to defend myself and my character. They've made comments, you guys, they've made TikTok. Right, she blamed me for abuse to a monkey. I didn't harm that monkey in any way. She turned off comments. She made hateful comments about me. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stand up for myself. I have a voice and she can't silence me anymore. Deflection, because those guys know nothing about the word accountability. Accountability. They don't know what it means. Lisa, yes, she's been gone. It'll be 3 weeks on Monday. Well, she didn't want anyone to know. There's the baby. And not only did she make comments, you guys, this is how disturbed. They can call me petty. They can say, you're an adult. You should be ashamed of yourself for all of this. You guys, they made freaking TikTok accounts. Their new Discord name is Lauren Dumpster Mom, Kooper Kate Dumpster Fire, Kooper Kate is trash. Like, what? Come on. You're what, 51? Looking like you're 70, but 51? Acting like that? Come on. Thank you. I don't think Leanne would ever do that. And hey, if I hadn't have said anything, you guys, no one would have been held accountable for the abuse that baby had to go through. Nobody. So instead of like seeing this as I ruined her or I'm trying to take down Lando Nation, no, ma'am. The last straw that did it to me, Greg was a ticking thing for me. I can't handle that man. He's disgusting. He's disturbing. And he's a narcissist. But with Beth and her not being forthcoming that she was gone was it for me. Like, I was there with her when we had to put that baby down. And she didn't tell her chat that she was gone. She told her VIP, which is the core people, the core, our core. Our core is so amazing. They're so amazing. And we can tell them things. And it's been 3 weeks. And she just said something yesterday because she got called out. You love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. I'm not going to answer that question about the mods. They don't have anything to do with this. What's no one's business? When you are asking for donations for a monkey that is sick, and you're trying to raise money for a baby that's sick, and then it has to be put down, and those people that donate to you, they want to know where this monkey is because you're so transparent, but you block them when they ask and yell at them. Why not tell them? Why not tell them the baby's gone? And I was at the vet with her when they put her down. And there was nothing she could do. There was nothing she could do. So it wasn't her fault. So why are we keeping it a secret? Dude, lady, your cult leader spends like 9 hours a day on TikTok. I am defending myself after the slam session that she gave last night with very minimal proof of anything. So I'll show you the door so you don't get blocked from the other group too for being here. Thank you, Justina. That was sweet. And she was still on all morning, right, bashing. Thank you, guys. Right, how else is she gonna get sympathy? Because her friend did this to her. She can't believe that these women are trying to just tear down Lando Nation. Why? They're just tearing it down. But we will not be taken down because we are amazing. We have an amazing, amazing chat. Amazing. And without this amazing community that we have built, my face is still dry, y'all. I have to advocate for these babies. It is my job to advocate. And if not me, who's gonna do it? Our amazing, amazing chat has just been so amazing. I got your tail. Leave it. Leave it. No teeth. No teeth. Y'all need more? We hold my hand. Hold my hand. You're an infant. You're an infant. Are you new here? Okay, make sure to hit that follow button and I might answer your question. I've been on for 7 hours and 18 minutes and we've only reached 5 of the 59 of the live goal. I'll just go ahead and log off. If y'all aren't gonna reach this goal, guys, we're just gonna have to log off. Work with me, people. Work with me. Aw, thank you, Deborah. Oh my gosh. My diaper stock is getting pretty low. It's kind of stressing me out a little bit. I'll buy them. I'll buy them. Friend, I'll buy your diapers. I need toilet paper. We're out of toilet paper. The lady with the J name. I'll get it for you. You guys tap the screen. Tap the screen, you guys. I'm better than this? I don't know. I'm just being what she told me to be. I'm being what she says I am. No, I'm being her. I'm being her. But hey, go on back over there. She did call me that. Hmm. I'm gonna keep doing it, Amanda. Stay bothered, baby. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of her. I'm so jealous. I wish I had a Greg. Babe, can you beat me? And yell at me. I got plenty of groceries, Tina. You wanted a chance? Hi, Creighton. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah. I wasn't talking ugly about you.
No, but there was some stuff in the chat that was said that was kind of ugly towards me. Um, I
Go
just I
for it.
just don't like so I try and remain neutral through all these
Absolutely.
situations. I don't like to bash people. I don't like to get into it. I don't necessarily agree with um you, Lox, Ollie, J Hop. I don't get into the drama. It just creates a lot of extra stuff going on. So I
I
just wanted to let
know.
everybody know that's here know that that's how I am as a person. I have my opinion on things, but I'm not going to publicly,
He doesn't have to share it on TikTok.
yeah, I'm not going to publicly bash somebody on TikTok. I'm not going to get into all of it. Everybody is more than welcome to make their own assumptions and their own ideas. Um, I just like my people and my chat to remain positive, and that's where we're gonna go with it. I think I've decided that I'm gonna cut, not necessarily cut ties. I don't know if that's the right words. Um, I'm just gonna step away from monkey creators. It seems like every time, whether it's you, Stormy, Brandy, Donna, all of those monkey people, like it always affects me negatively. So
Yeah.
I'm just stepping back from it. I don't have to battle or talk or be associated with anyone.
You get to choose.
Yeah, it's my platform, and I can say and do as I please, and that's what I'm gonna do. At the end of
Right,
the day,
Nikki.
I just want my animals to be happy, and that's what we're gonna do.
I love it for you.
So, I
And
just wanted to clear it up. I know
I
I know a lot of people were asking the questions,
yeah, they
and
were in the
I
chat,
I
but
don't.
I did say, I don't know if your mods were in here. I did
Mhm.
say, I don't know you that well,
Yeah,
and you usually just keep to yourself. I said
I
that.
do. Yeah, that's me. I just want to stay to myself, stay in my lane, and uh, go that route with it. But I just
I
wanted to
did
clear that up.
respect him. Yes, I respected.
Um,
Yes.
I will tell you, the more that you push going with this, and you can do as you please. You're an adult. I'm an adult. The more you push this, the more feedback and negativity that's going to surround you. It'll eventually consume you.
It's not
Um,
consuming me anymore. I'm free, baby. I'm free.
it gets really bad. Trust me, I was there for a little while. But I'm not saying that as whatever. Just you know, yeah.
I hear you.
Don't let it consume your day and your life.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I do get everybody's got their side of the story. I don't know Lauren's side of the story. I don't really know Brandy's side of the story, and it would honestly it's between y'all. It ain't got anything to do with me. I just want to be left out of all of it.
Yeah.
So
I got involved because there was a monkey that had some pretty extensive injuries. And I was being
yeah,
told one thing, and seeing her be friends with somebody that does awful things was not okay with me, and somebody needed to take responsibility.
yeah, I got you. All
So,
right, well, I'm gonna hop out of the box. I'll
all right,
be
have a
in
good
here
day.
listening. Yep. I don't know how to leave this.
I got you. Thank you. Cooper. Me too, Angela. Hi, Caitlin. Oh, because we were all manipulated and we were told half truths. Her covering for him is a big problem, and then taking money from him. Ain't nobody gonna shut me up over money. I can tell you that. If you're abusing an animal, a child, a child, thank you for the heartbeat. Who's your daddy? Hey, Greg. Bye. You got a FaceTime to do and some OF content to make? He keeps making fake accounts. Kooper Kate 2.0. It's because I blocked the accounts. Lauren is a dumpster mom. Kooper Kate, dumpster fire. Hello. Oh, I don't know what happened. I just reset and I had to fill my husband in on the things.
Two pieces of paper. We have two pieces of paper because we're doing a craft. Mom, we're doing a craft. Oh. Mom, we're doing a craft. Here's a monkey.
Okay. I want to see your craft. Hold on, I just got a screenshot of something.
We got two pieces of paper. No, Coop. No. I guess you can be a part of our craft.
Reset. Tap your screen. That's right, Christina. Spent any time with my children? I didn't get on till 1 p.m., babe. That's 3 hours. Bertha stays on for 7 or 8. My kids are taken care of because I pay for the nanny. They do also have a father. And he was gone last night. So I had the kids. I had the kids by myself. Today, you guys, they were so excited. They were so excited because their nanny for the summer came back and they love her. They love her. So they were excited to play with her. They don't want to play with me right now. They want to play with her. Oh, because you pay for someone else to raise them. Did you not hear what I just said? I said for the summer. She's here for the summer. Go back over there and contribute to Greg and Brandy's house payment. Bye. Aw, I love that, Jessica. Yeah, she goes to University of Arkansas, so she's here for the summer. She comes down every summer. And they have not seen her since Christmas, so she got here like late morning and they were so excited to see her. I know, Mommy of the Bees. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to just, can we go back to, what was it? Thank you, Christina. You did. And you also got to see Brandy laugh when her monkey latched on to her arm after it happened. But can we go back to the day that Stormy and I decided we're going to step away? And we did so politely. We did so politely. And Sister B, as we'll call her, she wasn't going to talk about it. She wasn't going to talk about how she stepped away. She wasn't going to talk about it, but continued to talk about it every single day. Every single day. Meanwhile, I continued to not talk about it, and behind the scenes, I was trying to contact people to get my questions answered. And that's what I did. Did I know that this whole can of worms was going to happen? No. Didn't know. We had no idea. Is it Baba time? No, it's not Baba time yet. Yeah, I had no idea that all this was going to happen. But honestly, glad I spoke up. Glad I spoke up. That she was covering up animal abuse and being paid for it. But their whole live last night was based around how I did this. I did this to them. I did it. I'm not the one that did that to that monkey. I'm not the one that covered it up. I'm the one that asked questions. Thank you, Best Gina. That was sweet. And did y'all see in the chat? Did you guys see in the chat last night? Lauren Dumpster Mom, she was in her own chat commenting, I deserve this. I deserve it. Thank you. It's her mod. Yeah, they're one and the same. They're one and the same. Pink hair girl. Yeah, she shifted the blame to me. Shifts the blame to me. Best Gmail, that was so sweet. Thank you so much. Jennifer, what are you talking about? Oh, it's a scam. Brandy, it's a scam. Oh, I'm good. I want went to that physical therapy appointment today, and it's so, like, it already feels so much better. We were on a different track, but now we're on a, yeah, it's fine. They're muted. We were on the track for my back, you know, but now she's like, it's this area that she like was working on. So. Oh. Whoops. Oh, y'all just got to hear. Y'all got to hear. Sorry. I'm just talking about my physical therapy to my husband. Thank y'all for telling me. I had physical therapy this morning. Huh? I think 5. What screenshots do y'all want to see? They're laughing. Oh, from their Discord? Yeah, I need to crop some names out of there because I don't want to bring people into it. All the likes. Huh? Someone's crying? Who's crying? Nobody's crying? Yeah, I don't know, Christy. She didn't finish that. Yeah, my kids are playing. Yeah, they're laughing. They're playing. Oh, because I reset, Lisa. Yeah, today was their first day out of school. Sorry, I was confused. Tap, tap, tap. Yep. No, my daughter's best friend is here. It's their first day out of school, and they wanted to start a business this summer, so they're working on making some bracelets to sell. They even got these little thank you cards to put on them and like a little package. It was so cute. It was not my idea. They just made the list on Amazon, and I bought all the things. So today's their first day in business, teaching my kids how to work. So they're excited. That's right. They did. They had a business plan. And no, having a teenager is kind of cool because like he can run errands and stuff. I like it. Yeah, okay. I had to part ways with mine because he shared common accounts that I don't want to be a part of. Yeah, so one more story, and then we'll save the rest for another day. The last straw for my kids the last time my children went, when I found out about him screaming and complaining on live. Super Dave, no more stories? What are you here for, buddy? I'll show you the door. Daisy, who is the newest addition, I guess, now that Beth is gone. Daisy is free ranger, okay? And has been. And they don't know her mannerisms, they don't know her history, they know nothing of the things. She's 20 plus years, they don't know a lot about her. So she had already bitten me a few times, and I had the little kids with me, and she was doing, hi babe, I love it. It's beautiful. Aww.
She wants the paper.
She wants the paper. Let her down, baby. Come put her down. Can you put her down, please? Y'all tap the screen. You love the TikTok shop. So, anyway, okay, cool. So, anyway, I'm cleaning the kitchen. Brandy was picking up Halen from school, maybe, I don't know, picking up something, or she was gone doing something, and, my little kids were out on the porch. He went in there, baby. You wanted to show him your, oh, there he is. Little kids are out on the porch playing with Kyrie, the baby spider, and I was comfortable with that. They'd been around her a lot while I cleaned the kitchen, and Daisy was in an enclosure in the house, and we put her there because she had already bitten me, and I didn't want her around the kids while she was gone, and we couldn't be out there like monitoring her, so she was inside. G comes in a bowl in a china cabinet and gets Daisy, and I was like, whoa, 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 where are you going with her? We wanted her to stay in the enclosure because the kids are out on the porch playing and she might bite them. She ain't gonna do that, she's fine. And I was like going after, following him, and he opens the door, chunks the monkey out, and I'm like, no, 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 no. She went straight to my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter's leg, and latched on. He calls Brandy on the phone instantly, and he's like, y'all tap the screen, you guys. He calls her on the phone and was like, so Mila got bit by Daisy because I was trying to get the kids to come inside and they weren't listening to me, and Daisy like jumped out of my arms and went right to Mila. And I stopped him. I lost my mind. I said, no, sir, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You didn't tell my kids to come in. You threw that monkey out there and I told you not to, and you wouldn't stop. That's what happened. And she screamed at him. They had the little things, and I said, that's it, no more. And that was the weekend he talked about my children on the live. Yes, Christina. She is okay. Thankfully, that animal doesn't have very many teeth. But it left a hella bruise. Not that time, Jess. Would I allow one of them in a box? Hell no. Hell no. Thank you for the hand heart. Exactly. They took our voices last night. Yeah. Talk about the worms. They did have me sign a disclosure when I stayed at the B&B, but this was not one of those times. This was when I was there working. Yeah, every single one of the monkeys had worms, and they said it came from Bella. They turned their chat off, Amber. Did it still have a dog kennel place on the bottom of it? Huh? Yeah, I was told the same thing, Mommy of the Bees, not to tell anyone, and that if my butt started itching, that I needed to go to the doctor and get some dewormer. I didn't sign an NDA. I signed like a liability waiver. I don't know, Tracy. Message me. Yeah, I'm disappointed in my judge of character, to be honest. Like I thought I was a good judge of character. I figure like I'm a smart lady. You know, I'm not stupid. And that just can't explain it. Like the first time I went, I was just so like happy to be with the monkeys. Just happy to be with the monkeys, that I was just blind to other things, and they acted normal and they did not fight when I was there the first time. And then the second time I was with just one of my kids. Yeah, that's true, Emily. And then I just felt like I wanted to help this lady. She was saving all these monkeys and I wanted to help her. And if I could, he's so over it, doggy girl. Like he thinks they're crazy. He's like, they seemed off from the beginning. Like they're weird, but you love the monkeys. Like whatever. And my kids did love to go there. I'm not going to say they didn't like going there. They loved the monkeys. But they acted normal the first time. The second time, there was like some arguing, you know? And then the third time, like he wasn't there, so it was fine, you know? But then she just like brought you closer and closer and closer in, and she's able to like just manipulate you. And the way she pits you against other women is crazy. I'm just so thankful out of all of this. Like, I met Stormy and we can, at one point, Stormy just looked at me and she's like, what are we doing? What in the hell are we doing? What are we doing? And that was like the day. That was the day. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? She had me trying to see things about Stormy that weren't true or weren't happening. Same thing with Stormy. And we got sucked into the toxic. And you know what? We shared it with each other. Even the things that we said about each other, we shared. So she couldn't hold that over our heads anymore. Like, you said this about Stormy. Here's Stormy. Here's what I said about you. I'm so sorry I got sucked in and trapped. You're not that person. We're not these people. This isn't what we do. We are kind people. This isn't what we do. Taylor, who's Taylor? What's she saying? Are you causing trouble? Taylor, because we're blocked. We're blocked. She doesn't want to have hard conversations. But I'm going to send you back to her. Tell her I said hey. Oh, should I not have blocked her? I'll unblock her if she can be nice. I agree, Emily. Can I be petty? Absolutely. What woman isn't ever petty? If you guys can sit here and say that you've never been petty a day in your life, like, whoa. Every woman can be petty. We're women. Exactly, we can all be a little petty. So did I mock her today? Absolutely. Absolutely, I was a petty Betty and I mocked her. She deserved it. Isn't that what she said about me last night? I deserve this. Get in your place. Stay in your place. Coop. No tea. No tea. No tea. Hello. Now my trainer does use the term leave it. My actual monkey trainer uses the term leave it. So I've used that with Cooper, and I literally told Stormy last night, I will never say it again. What is another term that I can say? Because leave it! Leave it! And they never actually leave it. I can't do it. I can't scream either. Drop it. Okay, that's a good one. Drop it. Okay, I do baby talk, but I've done that to my children and my monkey. No. Uh-huh. He heard me. What are you eating? What you eating, girl? Give it to me. What is that? Paper? Yeah, I'm sure she was. You cuss at me? I cuss at you. You cuss at me? I cuss at you. Ugh. Just here for the entertainment, you guys. I'm actually a funny girl. I'm actually really funny. You heard her side. What's your side? Babe, if you heard her side and you bought any of that BS, I don't know that I'm the place for you. Siéntate. Siéntate. Give me your tail. Give me your, I have your tail. I have your tail. We have the most amazing mods. They're amazing. We have an amazing, amazing community. You all did this. You did this. You did this. We did this together. None of this would be possible without our team. Our core ladies, our core. An auntie. Oh, the aunties. The aunties. Thank you, guys. Ew, Natalie, we don't do that over here. Go tell Blandy. Pick me, pick me. You sound like one of them. Go over there. Hell yeah, I've sat in my room all day. Y'all know what I also did? I worked. I worked. I'm not embarrassed. Quinn, are you embarrassed? I don't want to embarrass you. I'll kick you out too. Bye. We are not embarrassed. We are not embarrassed. That is one thing we are not gonna be, is embarrassed. We're not embarrassed. I didn't see a message. We are not embarrassed, and we have a voice. And these things happen to us. They happen to us. She mind effed us hard. Exactly, Bluegrass. To deflect. Amen, Tracy. I think talking about people is pretty childish too. You know what else is childish? When you talk about someone and you don't allow them to talk back, to defend themselves. When you turn the comments off. That's childish. And it's called lack of accountability. You know what else is childish? Laughing. Laughing when a child gets bitten. Thanks. Her fake laugh. I can't even do it. Private messages she was showing. I don't know. I stopped watching. And she would call my older daughter a handler to make it sound like it's okay. I believe the proof that she showed that something happened to that monkey in the hands of him. I absolutely do. What I'm not okay with is that she sat on that. I didn't have that information. If I had, he would have been turned in. Oh, you guys. You guys. It's been done, Judy. Oh, we're going to focus on Kooper, but we're also going to stand up for ourselves. That's what we're going to do over here. Thank you, Best Gma. Yeah, stayed friends with him. And did other things with him. That's where I was conflicted. I'm like, If that really happened, why are we being nice to him? Like, I'm confused because I'm a normal person. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. It's a little bit of both, Haley. Exactly, Courtney. She was a unicorn. She was a unicorn. Exactly. Why are you crying to another man about your husband? You'll have to Google that. He pleased her husband and her too, I guess. Right. I just found that out today. There's some weird shit going on, you guys. Some weird shit. All right, I gotta go because I gotta go hang out with my kids. It's almost the weekend. But this has been so fun. Well, I don't care about their private life either, but it's kind of relevant when you're so transparent and you put all your life out on the line with all the full transparency. Full transparency. I don't know, Dee Dee. Filter much? Oh yeah, I got a filter. I got shampoo. I got conditioner. Oh, let you in? Hold on.
Hey, wait, my camera's off. Hold on, let me turn my camera on so everybody can see me. Still working. It's not a matter of us knowing about someone's private life when it's pushed on somebody. Brandy pushed her unicorn lifestyle on me and my husband while I was at her house. And Greg also pushed his transsexual lifestyle on me and my husband while I was at his house. So please don't get it twisted that, yes, people are allowed to have personal lifestyles and to each their own. Upside pineapple, I don't give a fuck apple. I don't give a fuck. You don't push that on me when I come for a visit to hang out with your monkeys and to be therapeutic, especially when there are children in the home. When it was Lauren's children that were in the home, again, Lauren's children got violently attacked by a monkey, and so did my husband. So did my fucking husband, and we all were told to be quiet. So again, y'all can sit there, thumb bump, run your mouth, do whatever the fuck you want to do. At the end of the day, it's no longer private when you're pushing it on somebody. When my comfortability left and I no longer wanted to talk about transsexual sex with Gregory and I walked away, Brandy at that moment should have been like, hey, maybe it's inappropriate that I now in my kitchen tell James, Christina's husband, how she was a full-blown unicorn for another couple, a full-blown unicorn that did things for another couple, and basically pushing that on me and James as if we wanted her to be part of mine and James's little, I don't fucking know. It was very, it's violating. To each their own, I guess. Again, build your narrative, whatever the fuck you want to build over there. Again, a lot of us are true silent victims, and if you didn't see my text, my little message down below, I apologize. Because while I was part of the Lando community, I was not only told to block anyone that had monkeys, I was not allowed to associate with anyone that had problems in the Lando community. I had to be silent. If not, the same thing could have happened to me. And so I apologize to anyone that has had their voices shut down. But I think the one thing that we should be proud of is someone at least is now being courageous. Not one, not two, not three, not four. Several people are coming forward and saying that abuse happened. I mean, I don't mean to bring it up, but almost think of the Diddy situation. All it took was one person to bring up something to have courage. Sometimes a lot of us stay victims. I don't put my personal life all up on the internet. I also have a life. I have 4 beautiful children, a marriage. I don't have time to sit with my camera all day long and listen to my husband and me fight with my kids, me demean anybody. I don't have time for that. You put it on a public platform for everyone to see as much as I put it out there that I destroy my kitchen for therapy. You have no rhyme or reason to be upset for anyone calling you out. It is what it is. It's not talking shit. It's the fucking truth. What you have done should be held responsible for. There are consequences for bad actions. The bad actions here was not only did we be friends with somebody that we knew continued abuse and actually abused and harmed and God forbid, shall I say again, those monkeys no longer are here on this earth with us no more. We knew about what happened to J-Hop. We were silenced with what happened. We were told to be fucking silent. At the end of the fucking day, it's awful because Brandy stayed friends with him until how long? How long did Brandy stay friends with Jay? The entire time. We stayed friends, but you knew about the abuse. You can sit here and show screenshot, run your mouth. I was told I wasn't even supposed to talk to the Lando mods, such as people like Leanne. I wasn't allowed to talk to Leanne. I still to this day don't know a woman named Judith. I don't know half of these people because I was told to stay away from these people. I was told several different things that a lot of you guys are toxic. A lot of you guys want her monkeys. A lot of you want her husband. If you guys want Gregory, be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest, because that is a big man with a shrimp dick. Be my guest. Go take it. Go take that shrimp dick. Take that shrimp dick, baby. Take that shrimp dicky. Take that shrimp dick. Because obviously it's not working for Brandy. Tell my husband and proclaim that he needs transsexual sex with my husband or myself. How weird is that? That's weird, huh? Who's the real fucking unhinged one? I'm going to go back to my job, but don't you sit there and say that what happens in someone's bedroom isn't our business. Someone tried to involve me and my husband in
Well, my kids were there and I had no idea.
My business. It is my business. I'll sing about it. I'll preach about it. And the only person that should be embarrassed is the married woman and married man that forced themselves on another couple that just came there for therapy. I went there for my birthday. I didn't pay a damn dime. I was told to tell the internet I paid about $1,000 for my trip. I bought every single piece of food that went in and out of that house while I was there. Megan as my fucking witness. I don't know if she's part of it. Don't give a fuck. But Megan as my witness watched me fucking keep paying for money and funneling into that house for us to eat while Greg boasted about his food plan that he had from J-Hop. He had this cool factor 5, 6, I don't know, suck his dick, I don't know. But he had this whole fucking food plan that they were too busy buying into. Okay, that's my truth. I'm gonna get out of here now, but it's not talking shit if it's the truth. And don't anyone in this fucking chat sit there and think that I'm going to be fucking silenced any longer. I didn't do this. Brandy did this. I did not make this mess. I'm good at making my own messes on my own recognizance. I didn't make this mess. I didn't turn on people. I was not manipulating people. I didn't come up with scams. I'm not hurting animals. I'm not a victim like that. I am a victim to someone else trying to put themselves on me and trying to manipulate my platform. I'm just speaking my truth. I hope y'all have a great fuck. I can't wait to see this shit on Reddit, man. I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna be there, baby.
Hey, we finally made it. Isn't that what we wanted?
I got it. The clout that I've always wanted.
The clout that we always wanted.
Got it. I didn't even have to fuck up the kitchen for this. Yes! Yes, clout! All right, I'm out. Have a nice
Me
evening.
too. Bye, everybody. I'm leaving now. Pat note.
I need help.
She's great.
Mommy, I need help putting
She's
this
great.
down. Mommy, I need help putting
I gotta go take care of my kids, you guys.